Hello there, I'm Curt Musselman. I'm the cartographer here at Gettysburg National Military Park and work for the National Park Service here. And one of the important jobs that we do is rehabilitating the landscape so that it looks much more like it did at the time of 1863. Of course, as you can see with all the monuments around here, there has been a large amount of commemoration going on, so we'll never get it to look like it looked in 1863. But when the very first persons in 1863 in Gettysburg purchased part of the battlefield land, their idea was to preserve the battlefield as it was at the time as a memorial to the soldiers who fought here. Over the years, various times there wasn't an interest or an effort put into maintaining that look, and of course, being in an area where we get 40 inches of rain a year, it doesn't take long before open fields such as this become overgrown and become forest. There are places, I'm a Gettysburg native, that I grew up around here. Well, we camped on the fields as Boy Scouts, and 40 years later you come back, they're covered with trees. Now some people say, oh, you shouldn't open up those fields, you're cutting down the trees in a national park. But this is a national military park. The reason it is here is to commemorate the historic events that occurred here. And so by making it look more like 1863, we're both honoring the soldiers who fought here at the time and making it easier for visitors to understand the events that took place. So the mapping is an important aspect of it because we take the historic maps that show us how things were in 1863, and then we go out in the field using modern technology such as GPS and show people, okay, here's where a fence line needs to be added. Here's, in some cases, where we need to plant trees, orchards, forests. In other cases, here's where there actually was a field instead of a forest at one time, and we need to open it up. That's just a little bit of a story about what we're doing with mapping here at Gettysburg.